This week, Pueblo City Council passed a resolution that bans signs and posters at their meetings. Our viewers wanted to know if this is a violation of their First Amendment rights. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan went to find the answer.
Holding a poster or a sign in support or against something is one way many people express their opinions at Pueblo City Council meetings. But now people will have to keep their signs outside the council chambers. This comes after Pueblo City Council voted 5-2 on Monday in favor of a resolution that, quote, establishes a policy restricting the use and display of signs and posters. But can the city do this? Is it constitutional?
I think they can do it.
Sean Contai is an attorney in Pueblo. He says the city can place reasonable restrictions on things like time, place, and manner.
One of the big things is it has to be content and viewpoint neutral.
According to the resolution, all signs are prohibited inside the meetings, regardless of their viewpoint or what they say.
So that's the first thing. Are they discriminating against any specific person or viewpoint or class? And being that they're just saying all signs are prohibited, I don't think so.
He says prohibiting signs does not violate people's First Amendment right because there are other ways for people to express their freedom of speech.
The city could argue there is, because they could stand on the streets outside of City Hall with their signs. I see no restriction why they can't go and stand, in the stairwell with their signs.
Contai says people can make their voices heard by signing up for public comment during the meetings.
They could wear t-shirts, letting people know whether they're for or against a certain cause.
Reasons for the resolution include keeping the peace and clearing lines of sight, along with avoiding distractions.
I think it's constitutional.
This notice will be posted outside the council chambers. Attention, no signs or posters allowed inside council chambers. Interruption of speakers and/or government business will not be tolerated. Anyone who interrupts a speaker or the proceedings of a government meeting shall be removed. The resolution is now in effect, which means people will not be able to bring signs or posters into Pueblo City Council meetings. In Pueblo, Eleanor Sheehan, News 5.
Eleanor, thank you. A federal jury in Colorado will take up the issue of signs at public meetings. Our partners at the Gazette reports the case is a lawsuit filed against School District 49 in El Paso County. The article says 2 people held up signs at a school board meeting asking for board members to resign. This was back in 2023. And they were asked to leave if they didn't put down their signs. They refused and security escorted them out of the building. They did file suit citing their First and 14th Amendment rights were violated. One of the people who has filed the suit is Deb Schmidt. She's now a D49 board member. A trial date has not been set.